to Tejano Time Podcast, where we celebrate the music, culture, and traditions of Tejano music. Thanks for joining us as we sit down with the biggest names in Tejano music. From legendary artists to rising stars, we will talk about their latest projects, share stories from the road, and maybe dive into history and heritage of Tejano music. So grab your favorite drink, sit back, and enjoy this episode of Tejano Time. Here's your host, Keith Leal.
All right. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us here once again on another episode here of the Tejano Time Podcast. And happy Thursday to everybody out there, man. I would like to welcome Mr. Tony V back to the show, my co-host. Tony, welcome back.
Yep. Thank you once again. Thank everybody for logging in.
Yes. And our very special guest tonight, Mr. Ricardo Castillon of La Diferencia.
Hello, amigo. Thank you so much, man. It's an honor. It's an honor to be here, to be able, I mean, technology nowadays, man.
Yeah.
How crazy is this, man? It's really weird because like recording this album, the producer of the album is Rolando Revilla from Ohio, and when I was doing vocals, he's directing me through the computer. I don't even have to be up there up north recording. I was at Fabian's recording studio, and he's directing me from over there. Like it's unbelievable, man. You know, the little time that I did stop playing for a while, a lot of things have changed.
Yes, and that was something we're going to talk about here. And it's a lot of different things that have changed and you know, in the industry itself, and the technology in the industry, in the music world, should I say. And we'll get to those right now. But, man, how has life been treating you lately, Ricardo?
I've been doing great, man. I took a little time off, man, and it was supposed to be a year. You know, just to spend some time with my kids. We're growing so fast, you know. Right. And I said, take a year and a half, or 2 years, or whatever. And it ended up being longer. And then I went into business with my dad. I built a convenience store in La Pryor, and gas station, a restaurant, and got busy with that. And it just and all of this happened after 9/11, you know, when 9/11 happened. So just stayed home, man, and was being a dad.
yeah, just been doing what dads do and all the duties there for sure.
I really enjoyed it. To be honest with you, I really enjoyed it, you know. But I mean, I did miss my second life, which is the music, man, that I love so much.
Yeah. And we're going to be talking about the, you know, music here in just a few minutes. The brand new single that this guy's got out, man. I'm talking about it's the new single. The new video is also out as well. So,
That's right.
And this is going back to the basics, man. We're talking about what La Diferencia is all about. I mean, the sounds, everything that you got in this production here is going to taking you back to where it all started, basically in the 90s. I mean, this is La Diferencia, the sound, everything about this song right here was just, I mean, what do you think, Tony?
Oh yeah, definitely. When I heard it too, you know, it caught me by surprise. I was like, "Is this a song I have? Did I miss something here, or what?" Of course, I knew what was going on, but like he said, you know, you haven't skipped a beat. I mean, it's still
a lot of things change. You know, I did the time that I took off. I did come in once in a while, do a little here and there, but it's nothing like what I'm doing now. We have a great band right now, man. I love the band we have now. We have Fabian Hernandez, which is a sax player he played for Jay Perez. Actually, him and Rolando produced Jay Perez's last album. So when Fabian came into the band, he said, "Dude," he said, "what are you doing, man?" He said, "It's exactly how he said. What are you doing, man? Do you know how much time it takes for any band to find that formula that you have, man, when you came out in the 90s, man? You don't have to do anything to what you already do, man. You do what you do."
Exactly.
You know, and I said, I can't believe it. Nobody's ever told me that. You know, we as artists are always trying to to compete with what's coming out or something different, and all that. But when Fabian came into the band, he said, "Dude, man, I was a fan of yours growing up, and one of the first songs that I learned and that I used to perform for my family was Alguien Especial, which is that ballad with the saxophone, and it was a real hard song. And I mean, he was a young kid, and said I was a huge fan, man. I grew up. Can you imagine how many people there are out there that were my age that couldn't come see you at the time that are now in their 30s or in the 35s that we need to reconnect those dots, man. We need to go back to what La Diferencia is all about, man. And meeting Fabian, he connected me with Rolando Revilla from Ohio, and Rolando happens to be a huge fan of La Diferencia also, so he knew exactly what to do to be able to put all those elements, man, de La Diferencia, all that spice that La Diferencia had back then, and come up with this album that we have now. I'll say, man, that this is definitely a continuation of where La Diferencia left off when I stopped touring, when I stopped playing. I'm super excited, really excited for everybody to hear the album, which is going to be coming out the second week of March.
Soon. Yeah, very, very soon. I was going to say second week of March. Wow, amazing. So be on the lookout for that as well. And the highly anticipated album. I mean, this is, again, I'm sure it's got 12 tracks on this album.
Yes, we started with the idea of one song. I remember the first time that I sent them one song, and that was the first song that I wrote for this album. I sent it to Fabian. I said, "Hey, check out the song, man. See what we can do with it." And he sent it to Rolando. And ever since that, we didn't stop for 3 months, man. It was one song after another. And all this material on this album is freshly written. In 3 months, we actually put together this album. I mean, we worked at it pretty much every day. We didn't stop. We didn't stop. And I guess I was holding in so much inside, man, that it just was flowing out of me, man.
Flowing out like a waterfall,
like butter, man. So I mean, a lot of this stuff, these songs, it's reality. It's true. It's things that have happened in my life, and I was able to finally put it out. So people can.
So is it fair to say, because you just said stuff that was happening, is it fair to say that this album is going to be a little bit more personal to you?
Very, very personal, very personal. I went through a lot of things in my life and the time that I was off, and I think people are gonna feel the laughter, the pain, the all those things that I was feeling when I was putting it together, man. Definitely.
Awesome. Cool. What's the title of your album that you got
coming out? It's called El Renacimiento del Phoenix. Okay. I mean, the rise of the phoenix, kind of, but in Espanol. Because I kind of feel that I went through. I was in the bottom, man, and the dust, and las cenizas, ya casi como muy apenas respirando, no. And I'm talking about in the music part of it, and coming up with this album, I kind of feel like it was the resurrection of who I am as an artist. It was a new beginning, of my life, and what I'm going to continue doing, So
sounds like
I didn't die. I almost did. We went through, we all have stories. We all go through a lot of things in life, but I'm still here, man. And
sounds like a lot of weight. Sounds like a lot of weight.
Yes, I've been having a lot of positive and comments on social media, and the people just saying that they miss La Diferencia, man. That they're happy to see me back out and doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and it's creating music for my raza, man, for my Tejanos, man. And somebody mentioned there, you're gonna be like Little Joe, man. You're never gonna retire. I hope so. I hope I can be get as old as Little Joe and continue doing what he does and pleasing people, man. Because that guy still puts on a hell of a show, man.
Hell of a show.
We played a show with him up in West Texas, and that guy doesn't miss a beat, man. He's still a great performer, man.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So a little bit about the production, Ricardo, the sound that made La Diferencia a household name in the early '90s. That's what this album is pretty much going to have for all you guys out there, all the fans out there that follow Ricardo Castillon La Diferencia. You guys are in for a surprise, man, a treat, man. This album again, early March. It's going to drop. The new single is already out, and we have the video también that we're going to be getting to here, Que Trompieza. And we're going to play the video. We want everybody to check that out because it's a great production as well. También they killed it with that video. And speaking of the video, Ricardo, the background. Let me get to that photo right quick right here. There's a story behind this background of this. Is a group picture right here of you and the band. The background, that area there. You shot a video in your, I guess I would say, back when you started early, and it brought back some memories when you went back there to shoot this here as well, correct?
Definitely, man. Correct, man. We knew that that we had to go back there with this second single that's actually a picture of the second video that's going to be coming out. Mm-hmm. So, and by the way, we're doing a video for all 12 songs, man.
Wow.
So every single song is going to have a video. We kind of feel, that nowadays people just put on 4 or 5 songs, and we don't want to do that, man. I mean, people deserve the full album, man. People they still at our shows and stuff. They want that hard copy signed by the artist, man.
Yeah.
The digital world and all that is great, right? But they still want that signed autograph from the artist. So we said, well, you know what? We're gonna this album's gonna be like one of the Eagles albums that every single song becomes a single. So we're gonna put out all 12 songs, man. We're gonna put them all out, and we're gonna do videos for every single song. That is amazing. I've taken too much time off. I got a lot of catching up.
And we're not just talking about the music. We're talking about technology también, no, Ricardo?
That's right. So we said, you know what? We got to go back. Fabian and I were talking about, we got to go back and film this next video and take at that place where we recorded Alguien Especial. Yeah. And we did. We went back there, and it's can't wait for you guys to check out that video. It's going to come out. It's going to come out beautiful,
man. What a way to come back too, with 12 songs and the videos. That I don't remember anybody ever making a comeback like that. So you're coming back powerful. You're coming back with I can't say a statement. You're coming back, and you're doing you. And
I'm feeling it, brother. I feel the passion that I had that I felt that I had lost. The doubt, we all go through things in life where you doubt who you are as an artist, that you can maybe don't have the talent or the that maybe you're done. I mean, I guess everybody does go through that, and whether it's in the music or any type of work that you do, and there was a time in my time that I kind of felt like, well, maybe that's it. I mean, it took a lot. It took a lot to come back out, because when you stop for a while, it takes a lot to get that motor running again and feeling the way that I'm feeling right now. But I think it has a lot to do with the team that I have now. The group of guys that I have now, they all have big dreams. And they all want to do great things in the industry. It's como dicen, es trabajo de equipo. It's not just me, man. It's the way I feel right now. I feel kind of like I felt in the Arista days. Where you had people that cared, that cared about your career, that cared about what you do, that believed in you. That's what I'm feeling right now. I feel a lot of love by the guys that surround me, and and that keeps me motivated. That keeps me want to continue doing what I'm doing now, and it shows, man. Once you hear the album, you're gonna feel what I'm feeling, man, right now, and it's not easy, but we're back, man. We're back doing what we love to do, man.
Yes, definitely. Well, we got some a lot of comments already
We
coming
got a
through,
lot of
guys.
comments on here.
Kiana Huertas, she's over in New Mexico. Says hello from New Mexico.
Saludos.
Seguro que sí.
Yes, we got also hello from was that Yaro?
Yaro Timer.
Yes.
Yaro. Hopefully we're saying that right.
Para Myra D. That's right. Saludos, Myra. It's
Myra
all
D.
Ricardo.
Yes, we couldn't have done it with her either. She's the girl that puts it on radio, man, that follows up and makes sure they're playing us and all those things, man.
Yeah, she's
part of the team.
Yep,
Yes.
She'll give you great old American ass whooping if you don't. She's a great person. I have very much respect for her as well and all she does for the industry. Saludos, Myra. Thank you so much.
I got to make sure I respond back to her because I don't want my butt kicked. Whenever she sends music, I'm gonna tell my wife, "You better respond back to her because I ain't taking any of that."
All right. Luis Garcia también says, "What's up, Ricardo Castillon?" Saludos.
Saludos, Luis. Saludos.
Josie Zamora. Hello, everyone. Keith Leal. That's right. She's watching the show también. Mr. Juan Abrigo.
Juan Abrigo. Saludos.
Saludos, Juan.
Yeah. Luis Garcia also says, "Glad you got your anticipated album, Ricardo."
Thank you so much. Appreciate it, brother.
And there's Josie right there. Hello, Ricardo Castillon, La Diferencia. Saludos. And Mr. Ricky Duran already says there. Saludos, Ricky. Thank you for tuning in. Noe Zambrano también says, "Welcome back, my brother. We miss your music style."
Thank you, Noe.
Music on the music. Tejano music.
Thank you so much. Thank you so
all
much.
Kinds of stuff written there. There you go, Noe. Thank you. Bobby Castañeda también says, "Hello, Ricardo, Keith, and Tony. Ricardo, to me,
Hello,
you are the voice."
Thank you so much. Appreciate
it. Right there. My good friends over at Tejano Talk is Mr. Shout out to DFW Dallas Fort Worth. Ricardo is one of my favorite singers, and he had a great music video that I continue to watch, or maybe great music videos at that.
Yes.
Saludos. That's right. Over at I think his buddies out there, huh? Buddy Salcedo, I think, over in that Tejano time. La Dona Chingona. Doña Chingona is there. Saludos, Keith. Leal, and I believe she's got one down here. There we go. Ricardo Castillon, saludos. New Braunfels, Texas in the house.
Oh, yeah. La Chingona.
Chingona.
Eso, saludos.
There you go. Juan Treviño también, saludos, watching on YouTube.
Great. Saludos, Juan.
Yes.
Josie Zamora says, "Coming back with a bang."
Yep.
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it in my heart, man. I feel it in my heart. I haven't felt like this in a long time, brother.
Yeah, you got to be feeling it, definitely. I mean, it's something new that we'll get to talking about here in just a few minutes. It says, "Love to hear that you are going to do more music videos for the new music." Yes, that's going to be amazing. And I don't think anybody's ever done all 12 videos of that. Not to my knowledge.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like that's just crazy. But man, everybody's going to be looking.
It is kind of crazy, but me and Fabian are crazy.
No, you've got the support and everything, and you guys are on the same page.
Takes, man.
Everything's possible.
You gotta have that love. Like he told me, there's no. I remember Fabian telling me, if there's no love, there's nothing, man.
There's nothing.
You gotta have love, man. Before anything.
Yeah. You gotta love what you're doing. Yeah,
exactly.
You gotta love what you're doing. Yeah.
So you have a guitar there in your hands, Ricardo. You want to play a little something acoustic?
Well, I'm just leaning on here on it, but te voy a cantar una canción que when my grandpa, que en paz descanse, Leopoldo Castillon. Le gustaba, me la pedía, se la cantaba como 8 veces por noche. Y con el atardecer me iré de ti, me iré sin ti, me alejaré de aquí con un dolor dentro de mí. pero es mejor así. Un día comprenderás que lo hice por tu bien, que todo fue por ti. La barca en que miré lleva una cruz de olvido, lleva una cruz de amor, y en esta cruz sin ti me moriré de hastío. La barca en que miré lleva una cruz de olvido, lleva una cruz de amor, y en esta cruz sin ti me moriré de hastío. Culpable no he de ser de que por mí puedas llorar. Mejor será partir, prefiero así que hacerte mal. Yo sé que sufriré, mi nave cruzará un mar de soledad. Adiós, adiós mi bien, recuerda que te amé y siempre te he de amar. La barca en que miré lleva una cruz de olvido, lleva una cruz de amor, y en esta cruz sin ti me moriré de hastío. La barca en que miré lleva una cruz de olvido, lleva una cruz de amor, y en esta cruz sin ti me moriré de hastío. That was an oldie but goodie my grandpa loved, man.
Yeah.
Ricardo Castillon.
That was awesome, man. You could just feel the energy behind that.
Mm-hmm.
You really can.
Thanks so much, man. Appreciate it.
That's one of my favorite songs, and man, you blew it out.
You've heard it?
Yeah, Cruz de, yeah.
Cruz de Olvido, yes.
Yeah, Cruz de Olvido, man. That was awesome. Very powerful song, man.
Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, awesome right there. Good stuff. Jay Sterling says, Saludos, Ricardo. Huge fan. That's right. Saludos. And also, they have Mundo Sin Guitarras. That was their favorite. Someone sent that up there earlier. There we go, right there. Mundo Sin Guitarras. That was one of their favorites as well. So everybody out there, Ricky says he wants to give everyone a hug. Oh, Rick. And Ana Reyes says, beautiful. Yes, we need a hug. Definitely, she says.
Roy Mesa says, good luck, sir.
Yes. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate it, brother.
Yes. So good stuff there. We got the new video here that we want to play for everyone out there. And we got more questions también for Ricardo here in a few minutes. So let's go ahead and play the video for everybody out there. The new single. And to remind you guys, it's available on all digital platforms también. So go out there and get it, stream it, add it to your playlist. And you can take Ricardo Castillon on the go with you wherever you go 24/7. It's going to be on your phone, in the palm of your hands, on your device, your iPad, whatever. You know what I mean? So that's the new stuff right now, where he's kind of getting the hang of all that good stuff right there with the new technology that's happening right now. Because before, you was taking a CD, a single CD back in the days, before the 45s and the records and all that other stuff. But then the CDs went away. And then now it's all digital. And so how well have you adjusted to all that, Ricardo?
I'm still adjusting. I'm still asking the guys, hey, how do you do this? How do you do this? I mean, I was kind of freaking out a little bit about this because I don't know too much about this stuff. But I mean, thank God I got it.
Yeah.
You know?
So you do know how to send a text message, right?
Yes, text message.
Okay.
Yeah. I got that one down.
You got that one down, right? Yeah. You got all the instructions in your pocket just in case, right?
Just in case, yeah.
So greetings from Arlington, Texas. That's Mary Garcia as well, right there. She's tuned
Saludos,
into the
Mary.
show, and she definitely had some other stuff to say earlier. So love your new music, Ricardo Castillon. That's right. And Latin Groove News. That's right. He says, Ricardo Castillon, congratulations. Awesome show, Keith Leal and Tony V. También. He threw that in on a different one. There we go as well. So saludos to Jose Rosario. That's
Jose Rosario, yes, a friend of mine. Yes.
Great guy. Yeah. So everybody that's tuned in right now, wow, we got one here coming in from Gloria Trevino. She says here, she's got a story here. Says, I always loved going to see you. Been a fan since I was in my 20s, in the 90s. Followed you around Austin, Texas. Every time you came for years, my niece was 9 years old. At the time, she still sees your videos. There you go. Yeah, Gloria Trevino. Amazing. How people you have some amazing fans, brother.
Yeah, thank you so much, man. That's my mission is to connect those dots, man. That not lost. I just gotta connect them.
There you go.
Come out
there.
and show them that Ricardo's back.
Yep.
Kind of like finish what you started.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
I gotta finish what I started.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
yeah. And Jay Sterling says, can't wait to hear the new song. You're going to hear it in here in just a few minutes, brother. If you haven't already heard it, we got the video popping up for you. Now, Ricky Duran says he still has his pager. Yeah. Yeah. Remember those things?
Really? Remember that? Like the pager, get a hold of. And we thought that was cool. It was like,
we thought we were hip as hell.
No, but the technology was great.
Bianca Ruiz says, hi, Ricardo Castillon. I know your cousin, Eric Castillon.
Yes. Saludos.
Saludos, Bianca. Thank you so much for tuning in here to the show as well. But let's get on with the video, guys. Let's play the video right quick, and we'll be right back here to talk a little bit more with Ricardo right here on Tejano Time. My host, Tony V. My special guest tonight, Ricardo Castillon of La Diferencia. And this is the brand new video right here. When did this video come out, brother? Not too long ago.
Out maybe like 3 weeks ago, right? Or something like that, maybe.
Yeah. And it's available for them to view it también also on YouTube. You have a YouTube channel, right?
Yes, it's on all the platforms, yes, sir.
Que tropieza. Check this one out, guys, right here. Right here on Tejano Time.
Nada gano con llorarte si tú ya estás decidida. Yo no puedo retenerte si tú estás convencida que tienes otro amor que ocupa mi lugar y que de mi dolor, ¿qué importa? Que tengo que olvidar lo mucho que te amé y no volver a pronunciar tu nombre. ¡Qué tropieza! ¡Qué hipocresía! Tú a mi lado presumías, pretendías que me querías y yo tonto que te creía. ¡Qué tropieza! Con la esperanza, por amor o por costumbre. Ven y calma mi tristeza. Nada gano con llorarte ya estás decidida. Yo no puedo retenerte si tú estás convencida que tienes otro amor que ocupa mi lugar y que de mi dolor, ¿qué importa? Que tengo que olvidar lo mucho que te amé y no volver a pronunciar tu nombre. ¡Qué tropieza! ¡Qué hipocresía! Tú a mi lado presumías, pretendías que me querías y yo tonto que te creía. ¡Qué tropieza! ¡Qué incertidumbre! Es vivir con la esperanza, por amor o por costumbre. ¡Qué tropieza!
Was a great production right there. Great, awesome, outstanding. So who was there to who did you have? What team did you have there to film the video?
Fabian.
Fabian? You did an awesome job, man. It was an awesome
Fabian
job,
did
man.
all that and still has to get on the other side. He figured how to do it, man. So
Yeah, there you go.
it's,
Awesome.
that's all Fabian. I mean, he's got a lot of talent, man.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Sometimes other people, you know, don't see your worth. You know,
Hmm. Oh yeah.
uh,
Yeah. Overlook it big time.
they overlook it big time, and it's the best thing that could ever happen to this band here, man.
Yeah. Yes.
He ain't going anywhere. I'll tell you that, man.
Yeah, you got to hook them right there, right? Get the old ball and chain. You ain't going nowhere. Mr. Vic Gonzalez says hello. Vic, saludos. Watching the show. We got. He said, "What a fantastic jam." Luis Garcia says there.
Thank
Now
you, man.
Jay says he wanted to pop in and say hello. Support Keith and Tony at Ricardo. Hope to collaborate with you one day, brother. Yes, another
Who's
amazing
that?
rising. Jay Sterling, another new artist we had on the show recently as well. He's
Oh,
a
cool.
rising star. He's been around. He's been doing things about 5 years now. I think it is.
Mhm.
Yeah, amazing guy
Yes.
as well. There we go. There. So,
We need to as Tejanos and Latinos, we need to collaborate more, just like they do it in the regional Mexican, man. We don't do a lot of that.
right.
You know, we need to help one another, man,
Mhm.
and collaborate and help each other, man.
Continue to help each
Make
other.
this thing grow, man. We they do it in every other market, but Tejano, man.
But the home. Yeah.
Very little here, man.
Yeah, that's all. That seems to be always be the subject on the shows is calibrations, and the biggest is support. You know, supporting one another and pushing each other, and like you said, getting it back to hopefully one day back to where it was. And that's only going to happen if everybody works together.
I pretty much like everybody's stuff on social media. I mean, I support everybody. I'm happy that they're doing well. But I haven't, to tell you the truth, I haven't had a major artist like or say, "Hey, Ricardo, great job," or so that's what I'm talking about. I mean,
Yeah.
we need to help one another and recognize each other, man.
Mhm.
Give props
100%.
to the people that are doing great for the industry, man.
Right.
And you don't get that very much in our industry. They do it in the black world. They do it in the country. They do it in all kinds of other genres, man. You see it all over, except us.
Except
So-
us. Yeah. That is true. Yep.
Hey,
Yeah,
but if the new and upcoming artists want to step up to it,
Yes.
there's people there's still people like you that are willing to help and support and push it. So ni modo, what can we do? We're not going to change people's minds, but there's a lot of young talent out there, and Jay's one of them. He's he's ready. I know he is willing to work with you and anybody. We're not trying to knock nobody down or anything, but
Right.
it's true.
Yeah. So Ana Reyes says here, last was Elida, and I believe she's talking about the Jimmy Gonzalez song she did there with Jimmy Gonzalez and Maz, Elida, and Michael Salgado, I believe. I'm not sure what she's talking about on that one, but I believe there's a couple of songs that were like collaborations, basically, back in the days that she remembers that was the last one that she's heard, collabing in the industry itself. There's been quite a few a little bit after, but not very, very many,
Yeah, not some that stick out. Yeah.
She says she is available, though, Ricardo, if you want to collaborate with her. There you go. Chris Doms, that's right, Mr. Chris Dominguez. Let's go. Saludos, amigos. Wishing Ricardo and all my brothers much more success.
Another great guy right there, Chris Doms.
Yes, sir.
Amazing and talented artist. You're talking producer, all that other good stuff, man. Great guy.
Saludos, Chris.
Very humble.
Yeah, there's another guy that's got a lot of talent, man. Chris.
We got Antonio Garcia says the name Tejano gotta go. The 90s sound, the music in Texas gotta be described more nationally like country, rock, and roll.
Yeah, don't ¿cómo se dice? Alienate yourself to because our music is bigger than Texas.
Yeah.
It's our music. It's great music, man. I mean, it's sophisticated. It's beautiful. It should be heard all over.
Yeah.
Tejano music is huge in Mexico, man. Huge. We just gotta go over there more often.
Yeah, got to go perform out there, play out there. Called up to go out there. Yes, Mary Garcia has another comment there on the board. You want to take that one, Rick? Tony?
It says, Ricardo Castillon, what are your aspirations for the future in the Tejano music scene?
Well, continue definitely pushing our genre and taking it beyond Texas, man. There's so many states. There's so much work in Monterrey and Mexico, all that a lot of us we don't go, and Tejano's huge. It's huge in other places, and it reflects whatever you do over there. Reflects over here. It reflects over here.
Mm-hmm. Ricardo, just listening to you right now and stuff, you came back and you sound like you're just on a whole different level, whole different mission. And I love it. I can't remember anybody else speaking up like this. I think there's more to it, and you're on a mission, and I like it. Thank you so much. And you're
I'm feeling it, brother. I feel it in my heart. I haven't felt like this in a long time. And when you hear the album, you're gonna be able to feel it, man. The passion and the love and everything, man. It's a great album, man. I'm really feeling it, man. And my mission, like I was telling the guys, man, is I want to reconnect with my people, man. I want people to know that hey, yeah, I did leave for a while, but hey, guess what? Now you can come see me. Back then you were 2 years old. Now you're 30 or 25 or whatever age you are. Now those kids that used to dance to Linda Chaparrita and Si Lo Quieres, Tú Eres, and all those songs. Guess what? Now you can come see me. So my mission is to reconnect with all my Tejanos, man, and other people that man. My music was huge in Mexico, and I didn't take advantage of that back then. Whenever I was touring, the label, Eris and them, they were happy with what we were doing over here. That was a different country, so it was something that they weren't willing to do at the time, and while my music was being played all over Mexico, and I want to be able to connect all those dots with this album and the albums to come. If I put out an album every year, in 10 years, how many albums is it going to be?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
And I'm not kidding. I'm planning on doing an album every year, man. I'm not kidding, man.
He's already got 12 videos lined up for this year, guys. So it's the start, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Si
that's
Dios me
amazing
presta
stuff.
vida y licencia, I'm gonna give it 150%, man. I want people to know that I'm back and that I'm here. No los abandoné. Some things happened in my life
Yeah.
that took a different road, but hey, I'm back. I'm back doing what I love to do, and I'm gonna. And a lot of people said, don't ever leave again, man. I mean, you don't know you don't know what you do, what you have done to me with your songs, with your singing. You helped me through this situation. You know, I was feeling this way, and because of you, I was able to, or because of you, I met my wife. You know, that song "Alguien Especial." You know, I there's some people even say, man, I made love to my wife with that song.
Yes. Wow. And
Whatever works.
yeah,
Whatever works,
whatever
right?
works.
And then
Yeah.
I'm glad that I was somewhat some help.
All right. So, we got Cristina Llanes. I mean, she says, "Hola, Ricardo from the RGV. Can't wait to see you down here."
Thank you, Christina.
Joe Leal says, "Saludos y bendiciones, amigos. You got this, Ricardo Castillon. Say hi to Jesus Herrera for me."
All right, yes.
And
Jesus Herrera's our bass player now.
bass player. Cool.
Yeah,
There we go.
great
And
guy, man.
we got here Ariana Rodriguez says, "Thank you for keeping true to Tejano music. As to you are so right about Tejano fans being all over, including Mexico. They love true Tejano music, to not just the Tejano that has conformed to Norteño light." Yeah, well, yeah, just got a point there. Yeah, thank you for that, Ariana.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah. Josie Zamora says, I wish that everyone would think like Ricardo Castillon y La Diferencia. That's enough love and appreciation for all.
Yeah, there's enough love and appreciation for all.
That's
Yeah,
so true, man.
yes, we need your music. Yes. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for all the comments. If you have any questions for Ricardo, we got a few more minutes left here, about 15, maybe 18 minutes here. But what's the most important lesson you've learned about yourself throughout your musical journey, Ricardo?
The most important thing.
About yourself. Not to walk away again?
Don't ever, ever
Ever.
stop singing again. You know, I asked myself, you know, I mean, what would have happened, you know, if I wouldn't have stopped? Where would I be?
Where would you be?
You know, but things happen for a reason, man. You know, I know that I don't ever want to stop again. Till like that guy said, you're gonna be like Little Joe, never retires, and you're gonna sound just as good as he does now, man, because he still sounds great, man. So I'm hoping to do other collaborations, man. I want to do. I want to take our music beyond not just Tejano. You know, I want to do some like what Freddie Fender used to do, some English and Spanish stuff. You know, that kind of stuff. I mean, I want to collaborate with some of these international acts too. I mean, there's a lot of things that we have planned to do, and we're gonna attack one at a time, man. You know, there's a lot of things to do, man.
Yeah.
So
got a lot of plans in
with
front
with
of
the
you.
support of my people and the love they've been showing me right now, no, but I'll fly to the moon and back.
Right. That is true, man. Like again, you know, your fans have supported you over the years. They're continue to support you. They're here. You know, there's some that are on the show tonight, and that's proven. You know that they've followed you back then. They still continue to follow you today, and they like your new music. And you know, you're onto something. Just keep doing what you're doing, man. Again, we can't congratulate you more enough on the new music that you have out right now. Your new single, the new video, and we're going to wait for every single video that you have coming out this year, man. And every single 12 singles going to drop with 12 videos. That's the plan.
Keith, you're gonna be saying another one, another one.
Yeah. Guy's going to be hitting the charts every freaking month, man. Yeah. That's what it's about. That's what you want to do, man. It's just, again, like you said, 5 songs. Okay. You know, but 5 songs will come out and get buried quickly. You know what I mean? You'll release 1 or 2 or 3 to radio. And what about the other 2? Do it one at a time. what single each one.
I feel that in
Put
this
you onto
album,
something, man.
there's songs for everybody. For
Yeah.
for whatever you're feeling in your life, you're gonna feel it with this album, man. It's got te tiene alegría, tristeza, tiene un poquito de todo. So
It's gonna be a great one, guys, and it'll be dropping in early March, I believe it is. You said right,
yes,
early March
but
sometime.
second week of March, si Dios quiere. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, so you can pick it up at your favorite record shops. No, I'm just kidding, guys. You can get it on digital platforms.
But you can get it. You'll be able to get it. You'll be able to get it on
Yeah, a hard
on
copy, right?
ladiferenciamusic.com. So
Yes, and I believe I do have that right here for the latest. You can visit
yes,
ladiferenciamusic.com right there, guys. Okay, so
yes.
you definitely want to go out there and check it out, and keep up with all the latest stuff that's happening. These guys are going to be releasing information monthly, or weekly.
And we got a little bit of merchandise right now, but we're in the process of really putting some more merchandise on the web and all that, and of course carry a lot of that to our performances and stuff like that. So we're working on all that stuff. The artwork's in process as we speak. So
So, what's the biggest difference you've noticed in the music industry since your return?
well, that everything is digital. The biggest difference is that you are your own label, man. You are your own
Yeah.
record label. You are everything. Back then they used to do everything for you. Now it's streaming.
Yeah.
It's all streaming.
All
you know,
streaming.
so we gotta move with time. We got we
Yeah.
gotta we gotta find our way somehow in there.
Hmm.
So
Yeah, there's no doubt about that, and again, you're definitely going to get hooked on it once you get the hang of it. Maybe not, but I mean, I still have issues with a lot of things like that. But I have people that try to help me out every now and then. Tony's one of them, you know. you
well,
know.
look at what we're doing right now. Where
Yeah.
people we're doing this like you're over there and over here,
Hmm.
and then people can see it live on social media and all that. Man, I mean, who would have
Before it
thought, right?
before we
I'm
had the phone interviews, you know what I mean, and which
yes,
they still do. Some people still do that. It's to me it's a little old school, but it's still out there, and whatever helps,
but
But
this is great, man. This is
this is
great. I've
great.
been seeing all your stuff. I've been keeping up with your show, man. So I see it all
Awesome.
the time.
Well, I
So
appreciate that. Thank you so much,
yeah.
Ricardo. That means a lot to us as well.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep, yep. So let's get another piece of a song there for you. What do you got? You got any requests, Tony? Anybody out there got a small little request, maybe?
Well,
See if you can remember.
I'm gonna tell you the story about this song. It was a big hit for Ricardo Castillon, La Diferencia. At the time, before we got signed with Arista back then in the '95,
Hmm.
uh, I was starting to put the drummer and I, who's Jose Luis Benavides. He was my best friend in high school. Uh, I taught him how to play drums, and he took off, and he passed me, and I mean he played better drums than I do. But he became La Diferencia's drummer back then. He was excited about starting a band, La Diferencia. So we went to all the music stores in San Antonio, and we started putting letreros like, "Hey, we're looking for a bass player. We're looking for a accordion player." All the music stores. And the
Right.
first guy that came to my apartment, I still remember the apartment was called Timber Mill Apartments, and I had moved over there.
Yeah.
No tenía nada en ese tiempo. I mean, I remember when I first moved over there, I was sleeping out of my car, and I didn't even have an apartment yet. And I remember this guy comes to my. By then, I already had an apartment. So then
Hmm.
he came to my apartment, knocked at the door. Hey, yo me llamo Miguel Spíndola. Vi que habían puesto un letrero buscando músicos and this and that, and he came and he came inside my apartment. We sat in my living room, and he started singing songs and this and that, uh, and that night, him and I wrote a song.
Hmm.
I had never met this guy. I had never met Miguel before. That night, we wrote a song together, and the song that we wrote was the first hit that was the first hit of La Diferencia that was under Arista Records, which is ¿Qué le pasan a tus ojos? ¿Por qué lloran? ¿Qué les pasa? Que no me quieren mirar. And when we write like a ballad. Hace tiempo que prefieres estar sola, ocultando lo que quieres confesar. No hace falta que te sientas atrapada. Ya no temas en decirme la verdad. Yo sé bien que todo en este mundo acaba. Aunque me destroce el alma, que te vas. Si lo quieres, anda y vete. No te detengo. Te puedes marchar si lo quieres. Ya no sufrirás. Busca tu suerte, tu felicidad, mientras yo te voy a llorar. Y en cada lágrima, cada lágrima, tu rostro estará. That's the way the song was written right there, man. And then it became a cumbia.
It became a cumbia right after that. That was freaking awesome, man. Damn it. Awesome. Great to have you on the show, man, doing all this stuff for us right here. And for everybody that's out there watching, wherever you may be watching on our YouTube channels, that's the Houston Tejano Hits page, or even Tejano Time podcast page. I mean, thank you so much, guys, for tuning in to the show. Ray Martinez, saludos, Keith Leal, great music, awesome show. Thank you for tuning in, my brother. Yes, love that song. That's coming from Arnold Valdez también.
Saludos, Arnold.
That's right. Roxy Posada says, gives a clap to that as well. Ana Reyes said that was her song. And we also got one, Josie Zamora was, this was coming from the technology department when we were on there. She said, it's all like we're in the same living room.
They felt it, huh?
They felt it, huh? Yeah.
That's great, man.
Yeah. And we also have one here that I wanted to touch bases on here. It's the Fabian Hernandez says right here. He says, I'm here, Ricardo. Tell them about the guys in the band. Who are the members of La Diferencia? Questions, boxers or briefs? Joking.
Yes, on the drums we have Jeremy Espinosa on the drums. On the bass, Ricardo Tocayo. Listen, Ricardo Calderon from Crystal City. He used to play with Culturas. Okay, let me see who else. Jesus, Jesse, listen, Chuy. He's on bass guitar. Tenemos a Rossi Alpando on keyboards. We got Mr. Javier Garza on accordion. Who else do we have here? We have Mr. Fabian Hernandez on saxophone. And of course, Ricardo Castillon on vocals. Did I miss anybody?
Did you miss anybody? Is there anybody hiding in that picture?
And this is a great, right now, this band it's
got very talented guys.
Pretty close to what I had when I first started with La Diferencia, man. Awesome. Ivan, great attitudes, man. Great attitudes. Big dreamers. A lot of love in the band. We have a lot of respect for each other, man, and they want to see this thing work, man. I haven't felt a band this close in a long time, man. So super happy for my band, man.
Yes. Congratulations to all the guys out there as well, man. Great production, man. We're looking forward to seeing you guys on the road very, very soon. So Ricardo, one more question for you right here, man. How does it feel, to be reconnecting with your fans over the years since your time that you stepped away and now you're coming back? When you're out there performing and you see some fans that you recognize from the times that you did, perform back in the day when they went to go and see you at another, event or venue and whatnot. How does that make you feel, man, when you reconnect?
It makes me feel, it's emotional, and it's good to know. I mean, I got a lot of fans like in the Valley, fans that still say, "Man, I'm so happy that you're back doing what you. We've missed you so much." And I mean, it's just ¿cómo se puede decir? It's a huge satisfaction, man, to know that throughout all these years you're still remembered and loved by the people that used to come out and see you in shows.
Yeah.
Man. So,
Yeah. God, it's good stuff, man. Tony, you got any questions left, Tony? Or anything on the top of your head?
Yeah, just real quick. I know you've been kind of emphasizing on it too, but we got a lot of young, new artists watching the show and stuff like that. But any advice that you could give out to some of these new upcoming artists that are on here, or that might watch the show later?
well, I mean, follow your dreams, man. Follow your dreams and never give up. Never give up. Uh, uh, be smart. Study. Work at at the art. Work at it every day and connect yourself with people that know more than you, so they can help you get to where you want to go.
Yeah.
That's what I do. I mean, I try to surround myself with people that are smarter than I am to help me get to where I need to go. That's what I'm doing this time around. So, I mean, saludos. I also want to say saludos to my tour manager, Nick Guerra. He's been with me for a lot of years. I mean, he hasn't left my side since we started, and I'm sure people know who Nick is because he's if he's not at Legends Dance Hall promoting the hall, he's in Katy, Texas, promoting that other place that he's help run up there, and he used to tour with me on the road. He doesn't do very much of that anymore, but he's still very much 100% of everything that we do and
Involved.
and we,
Yeah.
and I just want him to know that if he's seen this
Awesome.
that we're grateful for everything that he's done for us in La Diferencia, man. So
Mr. Nick Guerra. Yes, saludos if you're watching the show, my brother.
yes,
Yes, thank you. So Josie says, when she heard you sing there, we missed this comment earlier there. So yeah, wow, you sing so beautiful.
thank you.
Yes. And Mrs. G, sorry, Mrs. G, I got to see a good evening, guys, from Mr. and Mrs. G's. Saludos, guys. Thank you for watching the show. Jonathan Espinosa says, one of my favorite cumbias of all time is Fue Mucho Más Que Amor. A perfect 10. Them vocals are fire.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Yes. Let's see who do we got here. We got Dina Madrid. También saludos from Southwest New Mexico. Ricardo, you were at the Lawrenceburg Fest over 30 years ago. I have a pic with you. Good to see you live with Keith.
Thank you. Well, hopefully we can go back and do. I'm starting to see some of those shows again coming. The shows that I played years back, and they're starting to call with the stuff that we're doing now. So I'm really excited for what's to come for La Diferencia.
That's awesome right there. Yeah, definitely want to do that. And we got one here, one again from Chris Doms. Band is badass. Book La Diferencia for your event. Yes. These guys are, you're not going to miss out. These guys are going to put on a great show. There's no doubt about that. So, again, do you have who they can contact Nick? I guess, right? You said you're booking agent.
Yes. Well, we have several people, but the main guy is Nick. He's a guy that's been with La Diferencia for a long time. I don't know his number by heart right now, but. If you look at Nick, I mean, he's everywhere. Look him up on Facebook, and you'll find him with all his info.
It's Mr. Nick Guerra, guys. All right, man, a great guy. And look him up, and he'll have all that information for you for La Diferencia.
We got several guys. We got several guys batting for us right now. So I mean, Nick's has been with us for many years, but we got other people that are batting for us and trying to keep us busy, man. So. And we're grateful for that too.
And social media, Ricardo. How involved are you with social media?
Well, I wasn't very much, but I'm gonna be very involved. I I got to get used to this routine, right? Because my drummer calls me all the time. Hey man, you need to make a video. Hey, you need to do I have to be reminded once in a while, that hey man, you got to do certain things. So I'm getting better,
Yeah.
So but I am gonna I promise I am gonna get a lot better at this social media thing, man, because that's the only way that we can promote ourselves as an artist now, man.
Exactly.
There's no record label behind you doing any of that anymore, man. So now you got to do it yourself. So.
Yeah, and right now, where would they find you fans wise? I mean, are your fans out there? If they're that you're on you're on, I know you're on Facebook for one. Do you have a TikTok?
Well, we got a new webpage.
Okay.
Well, I do have a TikTok that my wife made, but it's not like 100%,
Okay.
But all those things are going to be covered very soon. I know that we're getting this thing going, and it's going to be every TikTok, I thought they got rid of TikTok, didn't they?
Instagram. Well, I guess it's there. I'm not sure. I still have it on my phone. I really don't pay too much attention to it anymore. I just use it for, again, advertisement purposes. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You know, so you're not going to see me out there dancing in a thong or anything like that. You know what I mean? So
Hey, whatever sells, man. Hey, if that's going to
get the ideas,
views,
Tony.
Man, go for it.
I guess I better stay sitting down.
Right.
Te trajimos de Scooby-Doo.
Oh man.
Yes.
Yeah, I think TikTok is still here, but I don't think you can download it. So I think everybody that still has it on their phones are the lucky ones.
Yeah, because a lot of people uninstalled it or did it. Once you do that, they actually it's not available in the stores anymore. So
I know here in Lubbock that these phones, if you got TikTok, there's guys out here that are willing to pay top dollar for the phone if it has TikTok on it.
I'm telling you, man. Some people became millionaires doing TikTok. Can you imagine taking that away from them, man?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of people up there upset about that right now. I mean, it's them. They're losing some. They're losing them. A lot of people are switching back over to different platforms now. But right now, he is on Facebook. Ricardo. He will be on other platforms later on. So it can be Instagram, maybe why not? But you can find them on YouTube, también, guys. So if you want to go out there and search the new video or any other prior videos he might out there, some performances and whatnot, look them up on YouTube on the YouTube channel, también. And their new. Let's see. We got. Let's see here. We have the cover photo on the song right there, guys. Okay, that song right there is out and available on all digital platforms. It's a brand new one there from Ricardo Castillon, La Diferencia. Okay, and you heard the video or you watched the video, guys. Go out and stream it. Okay, can't ask you for much more. Just go out there.
We need your support from the bottom of my heart. I said we need your support. Help us out. Help us get out there and perform and put on a show for you guys, man.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, man. So yes, any upcoming shows that you have on the book?
Yes, I got it's starting to fill up, but they're kind of spread out right now. February the 20th, I'll be doing the Tejano Mundial Awards in San Antonio.
Oh, awesome.
Yes, Sunday, February the 23rd, I'll be at Thirsty Horse. We'll be there with David Lee Garza celebrating his birthday. Thursday, March the 6th, I'm going to be doing the bumper
Wacky Wednesday.
Wacky Wednesday, but I think we're going to film it Thursday because it's going to be a special show because the whole band's going to be there. It's going to be a live show with the band.
Nice.
And Wednesday, March the 12th, I'll be at the Spring Fest at the Market Square.
Okay.
Saturday, March the 15th, I'll be at the Rodeo Event Center in San Antonio, Texas. Friday, April the 18th, I'll be up in Lubbock, Texas. And I mean, there's a whole bunch of other the shows that are tentative that are not quite signed yet, but a lot of shows are starting to come in, man. So thank you so much for all the love and support. I'm excited. I'm excited for you guys to hear the new album, man, and be in your town, in your city, and connect those dots with you guys, man, and come out and say hi, man. Take a picture with me.
Yes, exactly. Yep. So right now, Ana Reyes wanted to know when you're coming to Houston. He's got some dates right now, and some of them are not confirmed later dates. So as the if you follow his page, let's see. Well, we just announced it right there. What is it? The music, ladiferenciamusic.com. That's right. So you give them, I mean, like, they're going to update you with a lot of information there, or on his Facebook page también. But right now, there's no date set anytime in Houston in the future yet, right?
I got Victoria, I believe, in April. From much April the 25th, and then the 26th I'm in Arlington, Texas.
Okay.
From what I have from what came in today, I don't have them on this piece of paper, but those are some shows that are pretty much confirmed also. So yes, I'm excited, man. Super excited.
And La Doña Chingona says we will see you February 15th at Legends. That's right. That's going to be over there with, I believe, Ruben Ramos is going to be out there.
That's right. Ruben Ramos coming to Legends.
Definitely. So be a great show out there. If you guys are out there in the surrounding areas, just to make your way over there to New Braunfels, Texas. It's going to be a place to be. It's starting to pop over there. And so it's again, it's going to be a hot spot pretty soon, guys. There's a lot of great things in the future for that event center. So and you keep it tuned to Houston'sTejanoHits.com. That's right. We do advertise the events that are happening over there. J.R. Solis, saludos para J.R. Solis Entertainment también as well. So, hey, again, Ricardo, thank you so much for taking the time, brother, to be here with us tonight here on the show, man. It was a pleasure and honor to have you here on the show. We are excited, to see what's in store for you in 2025 going forward. We're going to expect, like you said, a lot of new music from you, también videos as well, and hope to see you on a stage soon, very, very soon. Hey, you know what? Why not? We'll probably make it out to New Braunfels on the 15th. Why not go out there and just hang tight?
Thank you so much, Keith and Tony. Thank you so much for this opportunity, man. And I do keep up with your show. I see your show all the time. Thank you so much for all the love and support you guys give us, man. We couldn't do any of this stuff without you guys, man. Out there spinning our music, talking about us. We can't do it without you guys. We can't do it with all the fans, the people that support La Onda, man. And I'm grateful for all those things, man. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much, man. And hopefully I'll get to meet you in person one of these days.
For sure. Definitely.
Yeah.
We would definitely do it.
Once again, Ricardo, thank you for sharing some of your story with us también today, and glad to see you guys back. Doesn't sound like you've skipped a beat yet. And, keep going. Dios is a big thing. God gives and God.
He's got a plan. He's got a plan for all of us, man.
Yeah.
And I feel that this is the plan he's got for me because I'm back doing it and I'm feeling it. So
I can tell just by visiting with you in this short time, you've got a mission, and I know you're gonna do great things going forward.
Thank you so much.
So thank you once again for being with us tonight. And you said you're gonna be in Lubbock, so I'll be looking out for that. Hopefully we'll get to meet up.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, man. God bless you guys.
Thank you, Ricardo. You guys hang tight right quick. Hang tight.